Hello viewers, today we're going to be doing an initial checkout on these Uniden telephones. These are, or this is rather, a DECT 330-3R telephone, and it's multi-range. These weren't the greatest pieces that Uniden made, but at least this part wasn't. These waterproof phones I happen to think are quite good. I mean, these aren't necessarily bad phones, but they're kind of flimsy, and the speaker phone really wasn't too good. Anyways, let me get these plugged in here. I forgot to set up the phone line before I started recording, so I'm going to plug this in. And then all the batteries were spoiled in this set, so I have to get new batteries put into waterproof phones for testing, and this is going to drive me absolutely insane. You know what, I'm just going to unravel this so that it's long enough. This can go down like that, and there we go, crisis diverted. Okay. So let's see here. I think these take kind of like almost like an AT&T shaped battery plug. Not sure why Uniden deviated away from what they typically use. So we have some replacements on hand. And here we go. This is powering up. 12 o'clock. Not sure I will have. There we go. And now we have all 4 peppers. I have one of these bases, and the base does not keep time. The clock just goes haywire. So, yeah, I'm hoping this one works correctly. So, let's see here. Let's get talk. Hello. So you can hear what I was saying about speakerphone. It's not a good quality by any means. It's actually quite poor. What? Why is this? Oh, it's not muted. Okay. Now this should be okay. So you can hear the sound quality. A lot to be desired on these speakerphones. Let's see here. On regular talk, I don't think it's quite so bad. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Seems to work on talk. Let's check the transmit. Hello. See, this is a good speakerphone, so there's a good comparison. Speaker check. Alright, so now, whoops. This is going to be kind of interesting because I haven't changed out the batteries in the waterproof phones yet. So I got to do that on the fly here. I think I'll just leave that on for the moment. Hopefully nobody has to call. And let me get a screwdriver out here, and we're going to change out the battery in this one. Okay, those are quite tight, so that's not going to work. Actually, I suppose taking it off, as long as this bit fits securely, I don't see why we can't use the power screwdriver. Yeah, I don't see why anything would go wrong with this. Very fine threaded screws. Okay, so let's see what kind of battery you got in here. And I guess it's a core run battery. Yep, it's a core run battery. 2011 continued for presumably March 2011. So let's see, we're in 2011. I mean, we're in 2018 now. So this is a 7-year-old battery, and it did sit for a long time connected to the handset, and that's probably why it failed. 2.4 volts, 500 milliamps, made in China. Anyways, that's probably why it failed too. Okay, let's get a new battery in here. I'm gonna throw this on hold and connect this battery into here. And there we go. Looks like this was the kitchen phone. Hello, hello. Now, it seems like, in all the respects, the electronic boards in the waterproof phone and those in this other one, this phone, it seems like they're identical, but the speakerphone on this is perfectly fine. So, at minimum, it's got a different speakerphone to it, speaker. One, two, three. Whoa, that's loud. Why they got that up all the way? Good grief. Okay, that seems to work on that side. Let's transmit here. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Speakerphone. 1, 2, 3. Hello. That is one thing I don't like about these waterproof phones, is that the pickup of the microphone isn't very sensitive. Alright, I'm going to throw this on hold again. And I'm going to have to grab... Actually, you know what? We'll check all the buttons while we're in here, because otherwise... Okay, I think that's working. Ah, tisk, I just ended the call. I'll have to do it again. Okay. So this one is checking out good. So I'm going to pull the battery out of here, put this back together. I think we only have 5 minutes of hold before it just drops the line, so I got to do this relatively quickly. Okay, so this one's good. We'll get that one refurbished. Let's get this one opened up. Another 2011C battery in there. Okay, let's get this on talk. The office. Not sure why you want a waterproof phone in your office, but whatever works. Check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check.
Testing.
Okay, this one looks good. Oh, the gasket came out of this one. That could have been bad. Actually, it looks like this gasket was not installed correctly, because you can see there's two marks, whereas if it would have been pinched like that almost. And I don't think these batteries have ever been replaced, so that means that is a manufacturing defect. And if this were to actually get wet like that, probably would have had some problems. Okay, that one's good to go. Let's check out the last one here. Now the seal is not necessarily in place as I pulled this out, but I don't see any evidence of damage on there, so this one's probably okay. 2011C. Oops. No, I think it's safe to say all these batteries are probably the originals. And I think it would also be safe to say these phones all came in a set. But I'm not quite sure where the 3R comes into play, because usually that number afterwards is indicative of the number of handsets, and there would have been 4 in this case. Master bathroom. See, I'm not the only one that's got a phone in the bathroom. There's other people that have telephones in the bathroom too. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. There sure is an awful lot of feedback right now.
Oh, we got another blasting handset. Let's cut that down a bit. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We don't need the call anymore, so we'll cut that off. Get my phone line out of here. And let's check the numbers and everything. guess that was their favorite ringtone because it's on all of them. Okay, so this one looks good. So we'll get this one refurbished as well. And the last thing we're going to do here is I will call and leave a message and make sure the message recorder works. I don't know if we have any messages on here.
No messages.
Nope, we don't have any messages in here. Whoops. Let's see what our greeting is.
Answering system is on. Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Set these aside and get those cleaned up. Very easy to clean because they're waterproof and we don't have to take them apart. Put the battery back in here for a minute. And let's record a greeting. What I should do is route this telephone line so that it comes out over here, and then I wouldn't have to have this crazy mess over here. Oh, darn it, there goes the camera battery. So I'll cut this off and change it before it just checks out at an inconvenient time. Not that this is really a convenient time, but it could be worse. Okay, and we're back. Let's go to the answering machine, and we're going to turn the ring time down to 2 rings. It was on toll saver. 4 minutes is fine. Call screen has got to go because it'll just feed back. And then answer mode on, and then we're going to do just the greeting somewhere else. Answer setup. What in the world? There's no, we got call screen, answer on off, security code, ring time, record time, message alert, answer language, call screen. There's no way to record the greeting unless we got to do it in here.
No messages.
Here it is.
Record greeting.
Apparently this telephone operates a little bit differently than some of the other ones. Record a message for testing purposes. Goodbye. Alright, so that's good. So it doesn't have to be in there for the test. Go ahead and call up these telephones. And see how this works. We have caller ID.
Apparently this telephone operates a little bit differently than some of the other ones. Record a message for testing purposes. Goodbye.
That was actually a pretty good quality compared to what these what these answering machines usually sound like.
One new message. That was actually a pretty good quality compared to what these answering machines usually sound like.
That's actually not a bad answering machine. Usually a lot of these digital answering machines, especially these lower end ones, don't sound that great. But this one actually sounds pretty good. So anyways, alright, well it looks like everything here is working, so we're going to go ahead and refurbish this.